My name is Cariann Abramson. I have been doing CrossFit for 4 years and 1 month. I started doing it before the CrossFit Forney opened their doors. I was nervous to try the first workout, more because I'm watching the people that are going out there, and I would see some really fit people walking over. And they looked comfortable and they looked like they knew what they were doing. And I hadn't worked out in a year. I just had a baby. I was in no condition to work out in my perspective. And then I saw some other ladies that I could relate to get out and walk over, and I thought, all right, I don't know anybody. I totally epically fail. It's okay. I don't know anybody. I can never see them all again, so I figured I would just try it. I can do a whole lot more I couldn't do before. I was a high school athlete and a college athlete, and we had a rope in our gym, and that rope was my bane of my existence. Everybody else could climb that stupid rope, and I couldn't climb that rope. It didn't matter how much I tried. That was one of the workouts. I could never do it. We had box jumps, and I could do the plyometrics, the jumping on the boxes. I could lift the heavy weights. I could do the sit-ups, the push-ups. I could do all the workout. That stupid rope. And when I walked in the first time that the box was open and I saw the ropes hanging down, I was like, that's it. I'm going to learn how to climb a rope. And that's probably my proudest moment, is when I got to the top of the rope for the very first time. I think pistols are probably my favorite, which I know is odd, but it's one of those quirky movements that a lot of people have struggle with and they can't do it. And I would go home every day and practice in my bedroom doing pistols until one day I came in and I remember you were like, whoa, wait, when did you learn to do that?
What are you guys' names?
Henry. Lady. Elizabeth. I'm 9. I'm 4. I'm 11.
My kids have been doing CrossFit they've been watching me do CrossFit this entire time. Matter of fact, one child learned how to walk in this gym. My older two have been doing CrossFit for a couple of years now in the kids class, and they've learned strength. They've learned that it's okay to struggle on a workout or on a lift, and to stop, take a breath, step back, and think. Olympic lifting and all the CrossFit movements and all the gymnastics movements require you to stop and think and have a plan of action. And that's, I think, more than anything they've learned in CrossFit, is to have a plan when they go and do a workout. I think everybody who goes to try CrossFit is intimidated and scared that I've ever talked to about trying CrossFit. And my advice is always this: just try it. They always give me the excuse they're going to fail. And I always tell them, yes, and I do every day. Every time I do a lift, I'm going to fail at least one of those lifts. Every time I come in, I struggle with something. And that's the object behind CrossFit, is learning to deal with those struggles and not letting them get in your head, and allowing yourself to accept your failure, learn from it, and get better. So if their fear is to fail and their fear is to not look good and master the movement, they need to look to the person to their left and their right, and they're having the exact same struggles.